You know, this idea of using nice brushes is ridiculous. I like to use crapped up brushes. Um, these are like brushes that didn't cost anything to begin with. I made a little platform just to keep the thing raised up so that it's not flat. So usually what I do is I'll put up a bunch of drawings that are some kind of reflection of what it is. You know, I'm not making these things from life, I'm making them from drawings. So I might have a drawing up as some kind of general reference. So I try to, as directly as possible, draw something out opaquely to start. It's a condensed kind of experience. You know, you can work very quickly on developing an image in a way that's really unrelated in time to the idea of finishing a painting. You know, in a relatively short period of time. It's like making a drawing, and it's making a drawing in color. And I'm always, at this stage, I'm always thinking about relationships, that even though everything isn't covered yet, I'm always concerned about what size is that and what shape is that and how does it sit in relationship to this size and shape. Everything from the first step is important in the development of this image. And it doesn't, you know, you can't really make a mistake. The thing, paint and ink, is very forgiving. You can work over things. As with painting, I try to maintain a certain amount of opacity from the beginning, you know, to keep the stuff opaque so that it's covering. And I don't, and you know, as in painting, I don't really know what it's going to look like until I put it down in here. You know, I can see that because what's happening is that color is acting, is playing its role next to all these, not on the. I mean, there's a clear relationship between the range of color development here and what's here, but you know, here each one has a particular shape and it's placed in a particular way. Well, decisions about placement are arbitrary in a way in relationship to the moment. You know, as with a drawing, like if I'm sitting in front of something making a drawing, that drawing could be all kinds of things. Like in this drawing, that structure back there, you know, that shape, which we know is a building, but we're not going to refer to it like that. You know, this was, I mean, all you can do in one moment is a certain combination of things that each drawing, just like each painting, although a painting is much more extended, each drawing is a kind of clarification. How is the drawing a map of our experience right there? So, you know, I think I sat, yeah, like these are the same place. I sat, you know, for a number of hours and made very different kinds of drawings of the same place, but each drawing is different because of point of view. Not so much, you know, what's there according to scientific measurement or what's there in a photograph, but, you know, when I'm out there or looking through a window, or even if I'm drawing from memory. But in this case, we're talking about direct confrontation because the variety and quality of information that's available is so much different. That's why I'm working from drawings, because in the drawing, like, I couldn't come back inside and necessarily invent the quality of tonal relationship between that and that. Bringing a drawing or bringing drawings back in and then trying to do something with it with a material like Monotype is, to me, really interesting, because then you have issues of color and issues of invention that are going a step beyond the quality of the experience that we had outside. Until I started doing monotypes, I had never made an image that was, I'd never made an image without looking at something directly. But really, what's the difference between doing this? I mean, when we're out there making our drawing or making our painting, we have to turn away from nature. We look and then we look to our drawing. So there's a little time that's elapsed, so that really, when we're out there making our drawing, we are in fact working from memory, because when we turn away from nature, we're looking to our invention, so we're working from memory. So one is always working from memory, but with notes.